Good afternoon, everybody. Well, I had a bit of a pickle then because I went live into First Steps, which is our new members training group, as I do every Tuesday, but I actually forgot to go live onto YouTube. So I've corrected that. So good afternoon, YouTube. Good afternoon, Facebook. Right, I have called this, yeah, it doesn't show up. Okay, so I'm calling this how to use the FM World website, but how to use it for distribution as well. Because we've just got another new member in the team and it's going to be amazing with Heidi from Norway, and she lives in Spain as well. So I've just dropped Heidi into the group. So welcome to the team. So I thought, yeah, let's not, because I've got a team in Greece, I've got a team in Cyprus, we've got Norway, and we've got Belgium, we've also got Spain. So let's just do a bit of both as well. Right. Good afternoon, Takara. Good afternoon, Becca. Pleased you have joined us. If you do have any questions, please drop them in the comments and I will answer them. But yeah, I thought I would really jump on today and give you a little bit of back office info, and then you can see what it's all about. So let's start with the UK office. So let me just put this little screen up so you can see. Oh, that's not very good, is it? That's a bit better. Okay. So I will hop over there. Right. So on this, you will see along the top, you have got home, our company, the FM opportunity, Fit 6, products, events, contact. But the very, very top, you will also see this little drop-down arrow. I hope it shows up on there. Yeah, it does. Our websites. And when you click on there, you will see we have extra websites. Now, we have the Smart and Clean. We have the Golden Tulip Foundation, which tells you all about the building of the schools and stuff that FM World contribute money to. We've got the UT range, we've got NutriCode, and there's a lifestyle blog. This NutriCode one will help so many of you. Let's see if it'll pop up. When I click it, you should see the main information on there. And it's maybe not going to do that because I'm on the internet. Let's see. I hate it when it's such a lag from a delay from when I click a button to what you see. I don't know if you're going to see it. Oh, you do. Brilliant. That works. That's so much better than Be Live. This system, love it. Right. So you will see there's recipes. If anybody has to go you a question about in a balance or anything, just hit there. Hit the supplement systems. And you're going to be taken right to them so you can find out about the Slim Extreme. Again, just click on it and it'll take you into there. So you can screenshot the text, you can do a post with this, you can, share the ingredients, and you can see the benefits of the calcium, the copper, the biotin, and the vitamin C in there. So that is brilliant. The only thing is when you go on that, you've got to click, keep clicking back to get back to the FM website. Okay, so we're back to the main zone here. So again, on the very above your shopping basket trolley thing, go right to the top. You can connect with head office on Instagram. They're on YouTube. You've got Twitter and you've got Facebook. And then, as I said, you click on that button there and you can see all those extra websites we've got. Now, another brilliant tab that we have is the Fit 6. So if you click on that Fit 6, it's going to tell you all about our Fit 6, which is the 6 stages. So you've got 1, which is about getting your pH balance right. So you're going to start in a balance. Then on stage 2, you're going to go into Slim Extreme. And this tells you exactly why you do that. There's diet plans there. It's about healthy eating. So it's very clean eating, the Fit 6. I can't do it because I don't do fish. And I really, there's so much stuff I could not eat on it. It just would not be healthy for me to even go on it. But I wish I did like fish and all that sort of stuff, but I just can't stomach it. But anyway, if you go to download, this is where you are going to see the amazing list that everybody keeps asking for, which is what products are compatible with the NutriCode systems. So it's always updated on there. So you've got the active, but you've got all sorts on there, and you can check what products are good with products. Right, so let me come off that now. Hopefully we don't lose me, and I will go back. Oh no, business partner zone. Right, So that's some really good information on there for you guys to just start getting a bit more confident, a bit more familiar with what FM World UK and the world does, because we're all the same with that. The only difference between distribution and Spain and Belgium and, you know, Russia and anywhere else is our incentives are different. Every office is different. They are run and managed by different people. And our UK is Anita Sinuik, and you know, we are based down in London, and our incentives are different to distribution's incentives. Our incentives are different to God, where else have we got teams? Romania's incentives, they're different, and so on and so forth. So be aware of that. Right. When you join FM, the first thing, apart from getting your welcome email from your sponsor, is you will get a link in there from head office to change password. You've got to change your password before you can progress and do anything. Because if you don't, you'll get kicked out and you've got to get it reset. So just make it simple. The first thing you do, you get your password, you get your ID number, come to this website, uk.fmworld.com, or go over to distribution if you're in distribution, and go to change main password. And that is, once you've done that, you're laughing. You know, just put the old one in that head office give you, the numbers and letters or whatever, and put your own in, save changes, and you're done. You don't have to do anything now. You've got a couple of things you can do from there. You can either go and log into the online shop, which is up here, or you can see what the latest news is. And this is another thing that you should be checking daily, is the news tab, because this is where you're going to see all the, you know, juicy information. I share it in our team training groups, but this is where you can look for information yourself as well at any time. So end of month is always the last day of the month, which is Friday the 31st of January. If you have got a team, if you have got points accumulated, and you can see a little money at the end, you need to place 50 points personal to get that back. It's about 20 quid. It's really not much. And if you're building a team and you've got hundreds sitting there, it's worth paying and not buying yourself a bottle of perfume. That's all it is, to get that bonus put into your back office. Right. So let me go back to the business partner zone. So that is, you want to be also looking on the short view if you are team building, because that shows you your team's information on there. You can check your current points. I rarely look at that. The only time I use that is probably the first of the month when the trees are blocked and locked. You can't access your information then. So your current UK points will tell you how many points of the day you've done. Right. If you are team building, you would go to groups. You don't need to know that because you've just started, haven't you? So just need to remember, Sharon, these people don't need to be bamboozled. I do that. I've got a habit of just waffling. Right, so you know where to change your password. You know where the NutriCode stuff is, the FitSticks stuff is, the news section. That is really, really important to check that. But the next super important tab that you guys need to get familiar with is the stock update, because stock gets updated every 2 weeks. At the minute, we've had 3 deliveries in January, which has been amazing, because little do people know that in Poland, where our perfumes are made, they're on a shutdown for 2 weeks at Christmas. Then they've got a bank holiday as well. So nothing is manufactured, nothing's processed. So then we have to wait on deliveries. And we've got another one coming on the 31st. We've just had one. We've got another one coming. Right, back to the stock update. Check this, because you will see all these items are out of stock. So don't be promoting products that are out of stock. As I said, the next delivery, it always shows you on here. Scroll down to the bottom. The next delivery is on the 31st of January. So probably on the 30th, if you come back to this website, the stock update, you will see lots of these items will then be in green. That means it's coming in this delivery. And then once that's happened, you will also see a new delivery date on the bottom when the next one is. And it's going to be I don't know, could be about the 10th or something of February. So if you are planning for Valentine's Day, you need to be getting your orders in this week. Just to secure some fragrance bundles and stuff like that as well. So starting to get them orders in for Valentine's Day. Right, okay, so your next good tab to have a look at is just top 10 products. And this is really good, because if you Sharon, what's the best-selling perfumes? I can tell you what my best-selling perfumes are, but I also know that they'll be the same ones on here because I don't know, it's just weird shit. It just is. Whatever I sell, they sell, and it's the same for everybody. This list is really bang on. So this is your top 10 his and her pure sellers. So you can guarantee if you do, ask people, do a status on Facebook, what's your favorite perfume? People are going to say something on the lines of these brands, but we can offer them something that they're going to love in our numbers. So number 20, 436, 372, 413, 32. These are all amazing top sellers. The same for the men's, it's your 472, your 473s. They just fly out the door. They are amazing. So these are really, really good to get familiar with. And you can start doing your little offers on there too. And that's a good thing about FM is you are not restricted to anything. There's no compliance. The only thing is you can't publicly say, oh, hi, do you want to buy a bottle of FM? Do you want to buy a bottle of DKNY? Because that's a load of shit. We don't sell DKNY. We sell number 81. That oil comes from the same supplier, nothing else. Just the oil in there. We do 20% fragrance oil, and we, there's differences in them, so they are not the same. So it really bugs me that. But anyway, let's carry on. And so just be aware that you should not be mis-selling perfumes like that. Okay, so let's have a little quick look. What else should you be looking at? That's it. That, you really just need to get, the incentives tab. Oh my God, the incentives 2020. Hit that button and you will see I have got a separate training. It's on YouTube. It is in our First Steps group as well for the 2020 incentives. Go and watch it. It's not for long, but I'll go through all of these incentives with you. So if you are in the UK only, you can go for these incentives. And there's plenty there. So you've joined FM, you've changed your password, you've checked the news. Now you're going to go and order your kit. You're going to go and order a kit and get cracking. So you're going to go to the little shopping trolley icon. You're going to put your password in. You're either in the UK or you're in the Republic of Ireland. So make sure you set that and then log in. Then you will see we've got all these. Let me see if I move this up a little bit. So you can choose your fragrances. You've got all your samples there. You've got your body care products and toothpaste. You've got your makeup. And they are really broke down really good. So you can got your lips, your eyeliners and all that sort of stuff. A reel, Nutricodes, your for home products, special sets, which are the gift sets. You've got your sales aids. This is where you're going to get your starter kits in there. Must go from what's gone from last brochure. Brochures are changed every 6 months as well. Irrelevant of which country, we get them all the same date, 6 months. Every 6 months is a new book. Our next book will be due. It's probably about April time. It tends to be April and then September for conferences. And then your current promotions. We've got Fit 6, which is 20% off while current stocks are there. Slim Extreme's not in, that's sold out. But you've got 20% off. And as I said, new stock comes in on the 31st anyway. And then you've got some gorgeous gift sets. And the gift sets, you're going to get a bit of a bargain in there because you can get the oils, you can get the face oil and the hair oil at a discounted price. And you can get, I'm trying to think if I can show you a pure oil. But anyway, you're going to get a pure oil and you can get a 15 ml pure oil at a brilliant price as well. So have a look in there because it probably work out cheaper if you've got somebody orders, if you've got a customer who wants a pure oil and another customer wants a 15 ml, buy it in a bundle. It's going to be cheap. You're going to make more money. Right. Okay. So another tip, if somebody wants to buy a bottle of number 18, just put 18 in the search bar and look, you can either order the sample, you can order the normal perfume, or you can order the pheromone or the intense. You can order the shower gel, the hair fragrance, the roll-on, and we've even got fabric softener in number 18. So just type in the number. That may make it a lot easier than searching through fragrances and then going this way. So then you're going to go for women. And then, especially if you're looking for like number 431 or something, you're just going to be scrolling and scrolling. And anything that's blanked out, it's out of stock. So there you go. Number 5 Intense is out of stock. And the classic in it is out of stock. But hopefully that will be turned green and come in on the 31st. Right. So that's how you go about, oh, but I haven't showed you how to do it, have I? Right, okay, let's do number one. You want 5 bottles. Let's say we want 5 bottles. So I just tap, add it to my basket. And there on the top, you will see that's going to give you 190 points. And that's going to cost you £54.50, right? But we want to add a kit as well, don't we? So we're going to go to the sales aids. We're going to go to the starter kits. I just tend to tap it and it'll bring it all up. So there we go. So you can have a mini kit, you can have the complete kit, or you can have the complete kit without the UT samples and all the extra flyers. That's the only difference with the 2 kits. The £52 one, you get 1 brochure, you get that's it, and your marketing plan. But with the complete kit, that big one, you're going to get all the UT samples. You're going to get a load. You're going to get a stationery pack with it, which is basically a load of flyers. You're going to get some fragrance sticks. You're going to get order forms. You're going to get a couple of brochures as well with that too. And your mini kit, you're just going to get, again, 1 brochure, 1 price list, 1 marketing plan. But you get the smaller kit. So to add a kit, let's say we're going to add a mini kit. Just tap in 1, add it to your basket, and there you go. So you've got 190 points. It's going to cost you 68 quid. You go to these 3 lines, right? New members with your 10-day offers. This is only for UK. Your 10-day discounts are not automatically added. You have to physically add them. So you're going to go to where these 3 lines are. Same on your mobile phone. It will be on the top corner. Click it. Go to shopping basket. And obviously, it's not going to be here because I'm not a new member. But you scroll down. And just above where it says subscribe to our newsletter will be a box exactly like this with your 10-day offers. And you have to physically tap them. You want 3 bottles of 472, just like you would be adding it there. You just do that. So that's where your 10-day member offers are. I'm not going to talk about doing joint orders. I'm not going to talk about anything else because, that's something that, there is videos out there for you to look at. I just want to help you new members get the most of these 10-day offers, go to your shopping basket and add them to your basket. And that's it. So then what you do, you place your order. Well, we're all happy with that. You're just going to click place the order. And then that's it. And it's going to want all your payment information and so on. So let me come off that. And that's it. That's how you place the order. Let me come back. Let me now go into distribution. Right. So this is for all our distribution members. Let me just have a drink. Have we got any questions anyway? Oh, I'm out of breath. I tell you, I whizzed through these. Literally whizzed through these. You probably have to watch this twice. New here today, Catherine Child. Welcome, 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 welcome. Whereabouts are you from, Catherine? I'm a nosy cow and I like to know. I like to know where all my team are from. I just love my team. So tell me where you're from. Right. Oh, Heidi has just messaged me. Right, Heidi, you may be not in the group yet. You should be because I'm doing a live training on how to do that. Right. Let me just, I can explain it now. I can explain it now, Heidi. Right. Hang on. I'll add it to my photo group. I don't even know if she's accepted that group. 1 sec. Right, let me just send her a voice. This is live. This is what I do with new members, honestly. Hi, Heidi. I'm doing a team training. We are actually now live on YouTube and in the group. I added you to first steps. If you go and accept that invitation, I'm doing a live training now and I'm actually at the point of distribution and how to add a kit. So come and watch me and you'll see it live. If not, watch the replay. Speak to you soon. Bye. And that's it. Right. Okay. So let's see. Let me get back into my Facebook group. There. I'm back, guys. I'm back. Let me see. Comments. Right. Oh, God, mute. Right. So let's help Heidi order a kit. So what you want to be doing is you want, if you're Polish, you don't need to do this, but I'm English, so I need to do this. I need to turn this to English. So you're going to change this to whichever country that you are in. Has it even changed? It hasn't changed yet. No, it hasn't because I haven't gave it to. Right, hang on. Right, hang on. Let's see if I can take that one because you're still stuck on business partner zone, aren't you? Let's do that. Let's share screen. Distribution. There we go. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Right. Let's get back on with this. Right, so you are new, you've just joined a team, you are in distribution. So what you are going to do, you are going to select your country, language, and crack on. So we're going to sign in. You will, again, you'll need to change your password and everything. So we're going to put our password and our ID number in, sign in. And there's always a way you forgot your password. Same with UK, you can always get it reset. Now, this is the back office. You've already just seen the back office of the FM UK. This is the back office of distribution. And anybody in FM can order from different places, but not if you're in the UK, because you've got to go to UK. Right, so on the left-hand menu, again, you've got your current tree. You've got your, very similar, but it is different to the UK. You can change your password. You've got ref links if you want to start sponsoring, and you've got the incentives program. So make sure if you are in distribution and registered there to look at the incentive tab for 2020. Okay. So we want to place an order exactly like UK. We go to the shopping trolley, we put our password in, but also this is because I was doing this last night for Heidi. So Heidi is in Norway, but in fact, she's going to be ordering to Spain. So Heidi needs to log in if she's doing two. So you need to, if you're in Spain at the minute, you would need to order your kit from the Spanish site. But if you are in Norway at the minute and you're going to order your kit for Norway, you are going to use it from this site. This can confuse everybody, but me and Heidi know what we're talking about. Look, let's just pretend Heidi's in Norway at the minute. Right, this is what she's going to say. And then it's just about the weight. Right, so you're just going to go to accessories and you're going to go to start kits. And then, let's have a little look. Right, so it looks like the starter kits are out of stock. So again, the 31st, I imagine everywhere's going to get restocked. So that's not a very good example, is it? But it is a good example to say, look, don't panic. Don't panic. So that's where you would order them. Because there is only the one, which is the Starter Prestige. Oh, hang on. No, starter kits are out of stock for distribution. But that's how you place your order. If you wanted to make any makeup, again, you would just go to wherever you wanted to order it. And again, one to your basket, and it would show up on the top your points and how much that would cost you as well. Again, exactly the same. Hit that button to do your checkout as well. So that's it. But hopefully, Heidi, you are in Spain at the minute, so you would log into the Spanish shop. Let's just have a go. This is good training for anybody here who's. Let's have a look if we can do FM, because I was on this last night as well. Okay. So we are on the Portuguese site now. Translate, because I need all this translated, because I haven't got my son home who's totally fluent in Spanish. He's amazing. Right, so again, exactly the same. We are going to go to the shop. Choose your country. So Heidi would choose Spain for when she works in Spain, and she comes to Norway as well. So let's have a little look in the shop. Starter kits. And there we go. So if you wanted to, if you are in Spain at the minute, you would go to the Spanish site, you would sign in, and you would add one kit, add the product. That's the euros. There's no points on kits, and get it ordered and sent to your Spanish address. There we go. Bob's your uncle and Fanny's your aunt. So I hope that's helped people. Not that it's going to help Heidi much if she's in Norway and needs a kit. Kits will be in shortly, I am sure. Just like the UK. They're always in fairly quickly. I hope that's helped. And if you do have any questions, please drop them in the comments and I will answer them again as soon as I can. So I'm going to wrap that up for today. I just wanted to jump in. Let me get rid of that. and explain a little bit more about the FM website, because I know it can be super confusing. Oh my God, you should have seen what the websites used to look like when I started. They were bad. They were really bad. They've come so far with new websites and everything. It is, you know, it may seem a little bit faffy at first, but honestly, once you get used to doing it, just have a play on it. It will become second nature. And don't forget, you can always email orders. You can email your order, put your ID number and ask them to send you a PayPal invoice. I've done that before. And phone up. You can phone up orders and again say, can you send me a PayPal invoice? And I use my card that way. I don't know why I do. I always just link it to PayPal. I just find it easier. And that's it. So any questions, drop them in the comments, and I shall see you guys next Tuesday for next Team Training Tuesday. Have a brilliant week and go kick ass.